Alright guys, Toroke81 here with another figure review. I'm going to be reviewing the Marmit Monster Heaven Biollante. Super awesome figure right here, as you can see. Really bulky. She stands at about 8 inches tall, and she's over a foot long, depending on how you put these vines. Here we got the header card. Very nice. This figure was released 2009. The licensing sticker right there. Very awesome header card. It's got Godzilla, Smoglord, Gigan, and King Ghidorah. Legal jargon in the back, right here. Very nice. Keep your headers, guys. Keep your staples. I like to keep my staples in the header or in the bag. Don't get rid of your staples. So I'm going to be reviewing Biollante for you guys today. This is the second sculpt, I believe, that Marmit made for her. She's very awesome. She's cast in black vinyl, gold highlights, metallic, I want to say forest green. Got a little bit of red highlight here for her sack. Got red highlights in the mouth. Very awesome. One thing I would have liked to see is more raised teeth inside the mouth here. It's got them both on top and the bottom, the palate in the bottom here. But I mean, it is a stylized figure, so it's part of its charm. Again, Marmit, Shape of Dreams. Very awesome, beautiful. As far as points of articulation with these figures, I wouldn't count them as points of articulations. They're more like, you know, joints. This is where they put everything together. But you know, some of these do work very well as that. So you got 1, 2, 3, so that's 6 for both sides, and then one here at the base of the neck, and one right here right behind the head. Very, very awesome, very just detailed, stylized, and it's part of the charm of these figures. I mean, they're not accurate. That's why they're called stylized figures, Sofubi. But it's got every detail that you could think of in its own way. This got red highlights inside each one of these mouths. The teeth are painted gold. I would have liked to have seen one of the vines, with the headless vines. I guess this one could be taken for that. The ones that she stabs Godzilla with. Now, interesting thing about Biollante is that she is Godzilla. It's not a sister. It's not, you know, nothing like that. It's Godzilla. It's taken from his genes. The way she came up was Dr. Shirogame, I believe. I was his daughter, Erica. So that's the other name that I like to call her, is Erica Shirogami. That's what she is. She was killed in an accident at the plant. So Shirogami, being a scientist, he spliced some of her cells with roses. She loved roses, so he spliced them and carried on that way. And there was an accident, so the roses started dying. They were damaged and whatnot. Shirogami had access to the G cells because of some project that he was working on, and he decided to splice the cells from Godzilla with the rose to make a, I guess, how would you say, just something more substantial, something that wouldn't die as easy, just make a stronger rose, you know. And in doing so, he ended up creating Biollante. It started growing again. You know, you mess around with G cells, it's the regenerator G1 basically, and it started growing. Her first form is a rose, and it's a pretty big rose, you know. It doesn't have all this other stuff. It's pretty much just the sac, the nucleus here, and then a rose head with some teeth in it. You go, and then Godzilla shows up, tears her ass up. She turns into these spores, goes up into the air. Later on, Godzilla comes back, and she comes down to try to fight him again, except she's evolved. She's turned into this, her final stage. She's super bulky, super big, and Godzilla has a pretty hard time with her. Except Godzilla's atomic breath is super effective against her. So it's a great movie. I definitely recommend it. She's the first of the new kaiju for the Heisei series. And the storyline and everything was just awesome. Fantastic movie. I recommend it. Definitely go watch it if you haven't. I'm guessing that if you're watching this review, you probably have. So let me go over a couple more things here. As far as her, I'm going to go ahead and give you a size comparison. For size comparison, I'm going to be bringing out a very old figure of mine, my Trendmasters Biollante. You see there's very big differences between the Trendmasters Biollante and Marmit. It's a lot smaller, but for some reason they added these feet to it. Very old figure. I got to repair the sound box on it, but I mean it's one of the oldest figures in my collection. And, you know, I love it. I got all my Trendmasters figures. I'm not going to get rid of them. You see, in here, you could see those teeth on the bottom palette and everything. You can see her sack there and everything. But, you know, again, the Marmit is just a lot bigger. Another size comparison for you guys that don't have Trendmaster figures. I thought it appropriate to bring out the Bio Goji, SH Monster Arts Kyokyu Kyoku. Light, sound, music. They sound nice together, but they're not in scale. In the movie, Godzilla's head fit all up in here, so yeah, very big difference there. I'm gonna bring her in for a closer view. You guys can check her out. She's got silver in the eyes there. The tusks are very nicely done. Let's get the inside of the mouth here for you guys. See that? Very nice. Marmit Shape of Dreams. This is my poison right here, guys. I absolutely love these guys, and if you can acquire one of these, I definitely recommend you get them. And I like to keep all my figures and the header cards and the bags. Now I display my figures, so I open them, but I have all my bags and headers. She's just amazing. Let me give you a look at the bottom here. That's right, beautiful, beautiful Marmit. Yes, sir. Give you guys a closer look at these mouths. Very nice. He's got one closed one. Every other one of these vines mouth is open. They look very Venus flytrap like. I love it. I love it. Very exciting. When I first watched this movie, I remember at that point I was going to the video store, and when I saw the VHS, the owner of the store, he held it for me. I was a youngster, I was a kid, and he's like, "Look at what I got for you." I said, "Oh shit." He ended up selling me that very VHS, and I still have it in my collection. I love you, Kenji. Miss you, brother. You know, the guy passed away some time ago. He was an awesome guy. He's got a direct connection to all the VHS that I have in my collection. He was an owner of a video store, and that was pretty much my favorite place to be. Always renting horror movies, you know, Lost Boys, The Watchers, and all that. And the Godzilla movies were at the top of my list. Give you guys some more views here. All the vines on the, you see, they don't skip anything on detail. The only place that's not detailed is the base here, but you know, for the figure, that's fine. But I mean, there's details everywhere, and it just completely complements the kaiju. Again, in Marmit's way of looking at these things. All these guys do get very pricey, so if you find one at a decent price, I suggest you get it. Jump on it, hop on it. You could try hitting up Mike Johnson on the Godzilla and Kaiju Collectors Group, Godzilla Group, Club Tokyo. It's one of my favorite places to hang out on Facebook. So you hit up Mike Johnson, and he lets you know what he got, what he can get, and they're always coming up with new ones. So you know, I know Metacom remakes a lot of these things. So again, if you guys are interested in this, hit them up. Hit up your local comic book stores. They might be able to get them. There's other guys on those groups that you could hit up. They're always putting stuff up for sale. And when they do on those groups, you're gonna find a better price there than you would, you know, at a store or something. A lot of these guys are real awesome about it. So, and either way, you know, these guys have a lot of value. They go up in price and everything, and that's pretty much, it's not why I collect them. I collect them because I love the sculpt. Look at that fucking mohawk, looks super awesome. She had a real crocodilian head on her. It was brutal. I mean, wow, she was huge. And I like that these plates right here, these dorsal plates, are real reminiscent of Godzilla, but again in a plant way. You know, it's just the way they created this, the way they designed this, just knocked it out of the park. And I do believe that if you're familiar with Godzilla movies, the Heisei series, I believe that this is what sprouted Space Godzilla. And I say that because of these tusks. You know, it looks just like it. So go ahead and check it out. Check out the movies, Godzilla, all the Heisei movies, and comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about them, what you guys didn't like or whatever. And pretty soon I think I might start doing a live video. Just depends. And you know, we could conversate about things, see what kind of topics you guys want me to touch on. And again, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys would want to see, which figures. And if I have them in my collection, I'll go ahead and review them for you guys. If not, then I'll get them and I'll review them for you guys. But again, you know, my thing, what I love, what I like to review are these Sufubis. If you guys want to see X Plus, hit up, you know, Leslie Chambers, Unimportant Reviews, Geek Chest, they have them. And, you know, last but definitely not least, the X Plus greatness, Rick Ichso. He needs to do more soft vinyls. He's not listening, fucking bastard. But he's got really nice videos. Check out his last one. It was pretty funny. It's Christmas or New Year's? Christmas or New Year's. It was a righteous video. Check it out. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys in the next review. Have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And keep the kaiju faith alive. Goodbye.